One question I always get when I describe my work process is, if I bake my normal map in Maya and the other maps in XNormal, then do I ever have problems with the maps not lining up exactly? The short answer is yes, but only rarely. Since the two are different programs that have their own way of doing things, there's bound to be some discrepancies in certain situations. However, I usually only encounter problematic differences at very low polygon resolutions. If I have an adequate amount of geometry, then the distortions become very minimal. And because I derive my cavity map and my edge maps from Maya's normal map, then once I put that on top of the AO map, everything kind of comes together, at least well enough for me. So what happens if I don't have enough polygons? Well, it usually doesn't take much polygons to address most distortions. But if that's not an option, then I may bake special maps in XNormal and composite the result. But honestly, I can probably count on one hand how many times I've ever had to do that. So it's not really that big of a deal, baking normal map in one program and the other maps in another. Obviously that's just the way I do things. I'm not saying that anyone else should do that, but but yeah, it's just not that big of a deal for me.